What's going on for today's video is another Apex Legends video. Today's title is Everything OP in Apex Legends Season 7. Super excited for this one because we're hours away from playing Season 7, from experiencing Horizon, experiencing Olympus, the brand new beautiful map, and the Trident vehicle. I'm very excited about this, man. Might be the best season we've ever gotten. Period. Let me explain the color code system that I have here. So blue equals awesome, yellow equals OP, red equals concerning /Y. So same thing like season 6. I did a very similar video to this one, if not pretty much the same. And I wanted to go ahead and review the patch notes first before I highlighted it, and that's what I did. So let's get right into it. So the first thing we have, blue, is Horizon. I felt like her abilities are so sick, and I wanted to talk about it. So Spacewalk, it's increased air control and reduced fall impacts with Horizon's custom spacesuit. So what this looks like in game is you're pretty much going to be able to control where you fall with her, which is pretty sick. You know, in air, you're not going to be able to follow a linear path whenever you're trying to shoot at her. You're going to have to guess where she's going to go. So I thought that was pretty cool. The fact that whenever you drop as Horizon, you're going to be able to ADS way faster because you don't have any drop disadvantage like every other legend does. Whenever you drop, you break your ankles. She's not going to have that because she has that space walk, which is pretty cool. Now, her gravity lift. Reverse the flow of gravity, lifting players upward and boosting them outward when they exit. This is pretty cool in Olympus and in World's Edge because there's a lot of height areas. Black hole. Deploys Newton to create a micro black hole that sucks in nearby legends. This is huge because I saw gameplay of this, and if you're stuck in this thing, you're going to be able to get destroyed, okay, if you're stuck in this thing. So the first thing that you see is if you see one of these things, you don't want to be stuck in the middle because there's going to be grenades thrown your way, and you're going to soak up so much damage from that. It's going to be insane. You're probably going to die. New map, Olympus. Aesthetically, this map looks beautiful, dude. I can't say more about this map. The fact that you have these portals that over here from one side of the map to this side of the map, you know, the center part, to this side of the map, the top part of it. It's so sick, dude. I'm so in love with this map, and I can't wait to play it. So again, like I mentioned, a tunnel face of energy running through the center of Olympus lets you cross the map in seconds. This map is going to be special. There's also some lore base. Apparently, this is where Revenant killed Loba's parents. So this is crazy, dude. This is pretty awesome. They're connecting the dots, and it seems pretty cool, bro. New vehicle, we have the Trident right here. So you're going to be able to fit 3 people into here. What I found awesome about this is that it's exclusive to Olympus. That is sick. We don't have to be worried about this vehicle in World's Edge. It's just going to be exclusive to Olympus. The Trident is durable, so it will never explode, but the damage applied from enemy fire will be dispersed amongst the players in the car. And it says, don't worry, you can still do full damage to players by hitting them directly. So that's cool. If you hit the vehicle, it's not going to blow up the vehicle, but it's going to distribute the amount of damage to the entire team. So that's pretty cool. The Trident interacts with Legend's abilities in many different ways, so experiment and have fun. I saw caustic traps in the trailer. I saw a bubble shield. I saw Rampart's turret. I mean, I'm wondering if you could put octane pads on this thing. It's going to be sick, man. I can't wait. We have the Olympus preview. Now, this mode is only available for 1 week, but essentially what this is to help you understand and explore the map without fear of getting shot. And you're going to be dropped with 30 different legends. I thought this was cool because if you're brand new, everyone's brand new to the map, and you're trying to learn the map, this is pretty cool. This is a cool other way of learning if you don't want to be dying over and over and over again. So explore the map with Olympus preview. Clubs. If you want to be in the club, I'm telling you right now, I don't know what I'm going to name it, but if you want to be in the club, leave it in the comment section below what your name is if you're on Xbox, and I will put you right in there. Anytime we get a new battle pass, it's going to be blue. You know, she looks so sexy, dude. She looks great. I mean, the skin looks beautiful. Look how glossy that is. It looks amazing. Okay, that's all I can say. Octane looks great too. The Prince of hell. I don't know what this skin is going to be called, but it looks sick, man. He looks like a prince. Oh, we have a replicator update. For Season 7, we have removed weapons for the crafting pool and have replaced them with shield batteries. This is big because how many times have we ran out of shield batteries and have to ask your teammates for shield batteries and they don't have any? You know, you're like, oh, well, I'm kind of screwed, right, with small heals. But no, not this time around. This time around, replicators are going to carry shield batteries instead of weapons. And you know, we all know in Season 6 how annoying it was to have a Prowler in with a select fire receiver in the replicator because everyone can run Prowler and Prowler is OP. So we didn't want that. I'm talking to you guys like we're cavemen. But airdrop clarity. The colors of the beams have been changed to differentiate between normal airdrops, lifelines airdrops, and replicator airdrops. So I found that pretty cool. Okay, so we go into the legend meta. Reduce the time it takes for explosion from 8 seconds to 6 seconds for Bangalore's Rolling Thunder. So this is big because I feel like Bangalore is very underrated. She should definitely get a buff. And so this is not it yet. I don't think this is a huge buff for her, but it's definitely a good step in the right direction. Now we have Caustic. Legends no longer get a blurred vision effect while in the gas. I was like, okay, that's cool. But then I kept reading and I was like, really? Damage updated from 4 to 10 ticks of damage to 6 to 12 ticks of damage. I'm like, come on, dude. Like, just leave the damage alone. Why do you have to change it? That's why this is red, okay? It's a Y. I'm like, why do you have to change the damage and increase it and make Caustic even, you know, I guess better at this point? But I guess they try to balance it out. They were like, if you don't want to get blurred vision, we're going to have to increase the damage. It makes sense, but I'm like, dude, I just didn't want it to happen. But it is what it is. Caustics are going to be very annoying, and they still are going to remain it. Mirage. We have decoys now have 45 health. I found this OP, dude. I was like, bro, I already find Mirage OP. And I feel like a lot of people underestimate Mirage. Mirage is a really good character, a really good legend. And if you learn how to master him, this is crazy, bro. This is really crazy because this means that you're not going to understand that you're shooting at the wrong thing until it's too late. Until you've pretty much emptied your magazine, you have to swap weapons, and the Mirage is already destroying you. So it's just gonna depend, and if a really good Mirage is gonna take full advantage of this. Octane double healing rate from 0.5 HP to 1.1 HP actually. So that's great. Found that awesome. Watson, perimeter security. Apparently, there's a lot of people running into the fences, so they're trying to decrease that, increase damage per touch from 10 to 15. I found that cool. I mean, I don't run into fences that often unless I have to, but you know, it's a good buff for Watson. Loba, black market. Ammo taking no longer counts towards black market's maximum. I found this sick because how many times have we needed ammo and we've needed an attachment whenever we're looking at black markets, the Loba's black market? Like, we've always been like, dude, can you let me grab like 4 items or, you know, a decent amount of items out of that? But this time around, we're going to be able to grab as much ammo as possible and still be able to get those items like attachments that we've needed. So that's cool. Rampart. Amped wall now takes 3 seconds to fully build, down from 4 seconds. That's the one issue that I faced with Rampart is in Season 6, it was really hard to fight with Rampart because her shields would take forever. And I felt like way longer than 4 seconds to build. And I was like, yeah, this is definitely a good step in the right direction again. And I wanted to highlight it. So Pathfinder. It seems like Pathfinder mains, I just don't know what to tell you guys. I'm sorry. Pathfinder has a tall but extremely skinny hitbox. A lot of his models isn't actually shootable, and particularly his arms and legs do not represent a lot of shootable area either. So pretty much what they're trying to say here, and I put this red because I'm kind of sad, and I'm like, why? He's already a fridge. He's already so easy to hit, and you're making his hitbox way bigger. Why? But anyways, it happened, and you know, you could see the sides have been increased by a tiny bit, but it's still a good portion, man. Like it's still a decent size hitbox. So it's gonna be, and even like the wings. Look at his wingspan, dude. That is crazy. This is crazy. Like from here to here, like this whole area wasn't here, and now it is. So okay, we're just gonna have to see how it plays out. But they did do something. So they tried, they nerfed him, and then they try to balance it out again. And they were like, okay, we're gonna have to, lower the cooldown. Grapple can be set lowered to 30 seconds instead of 35. And I was like, okay, that's cool. So I highlighted that blue. Again, does this balance out Pathfinder? No, it doesn't. You're still gonna see a lot of Pathfinder mains, but it is what it is. It happened, and we're gonna have to adapt. That's what we have to do. The R99 out of the supply drop. That is awesome. But then I remembered, holy shit, dude. The R99 is my favorite weapon in the game. And I know for a fact, this thing one clips people, okay? This thing is OP as hell. In my opinion, it's always been, and they're going to keep it like that. I'm just super excited, bro, honestly, because the R99 is one of the funnest weapons to use. R99, amazing weapon to use, dude. So if you're not using it already, you haven't mastered it, I would highly recommend you practicing with this weapon because a lot of people are going to be using it. Now, this was good, damage 12 to 11, but it's the firing rate that makes this weapon OP. And that's what a lot of people don't understand, So Prowler into supply drop. The Prowler into the supply drop, I was like, yes, that's a good thing, dude. How many times have I talked about in season 6, 5, and 4 that the Prowler is just overpowered? And this should like make it a supply drop weapon if they're not going to nerf it. And so they at least made it a supply drop. So I'm happy about that. Kudos to Respawn. Hemlock. Hemlock, let's be honest, has been the most overpowered weapon we've had in the game for a while, since the PK. I mean, I highlighted this yellow. The reason I did is because I still feel like it's going to be OP this season, even though they did increasing horizontal recoil for the first 3 shots slightly to the right. Maybe this does change it, but I still feel like it's still going to be OP once really good players understand how the recoil works. It's going to be rough for everybody else. Reducing headshot multiplier from 2 to 1.75, so I found that awesome, and I highlighted it blue. Sentinel. This was OP. Energized Sentinel base damage 70 to 88. So from 70 to 88. That's crazy, bro. The base damage alone, just per damage increase. That's insane. So I'm going to be using the Sentinel a lot more often. And then we have the triple take. The firing rate 1.3 to 1.2. That is big. That is big. What this means is that you're going to be able to fire the triple take even faster. Hop-ups. Quick draw holster hop-up. So this is OP. We all know that whoever ADS is first is the one that's usually going to win that gunfight. And so having this hop-up here for the RE45, for the Wingman, this is huge, dude. The Wingman's already probably one of, arguably, the best weapon in the game. And you're giving it the hop-up that can make it even better. Like, it's insane, right? So at this point, I don't know how I feel about this, but I'm going to say, and I'm going to guess, it's going to be OP. Evil armor requirements increased. That I found this cool. It went from 100 damage to 50. No, it was from 50 to 100, the other way around. So it went from 50 to 100 damage, 125 to 150, 250 to 300, 500 to 750. And that's, level 4 armor. So if you're not doing damage, you're not going to be rewarded with that armor unless you kill someone in armor swap. So that's pretty cool. Ring damage reduced. This is OP, dude. A lot of people are going to be abusing this. A lot of people are going to be stuck in ring and are not going to want to die. They're going to try to out heal the circle pretty much. And the thing about this is, why do you change this now, right? It says 5% per tick. It was 10% before. Now, ring 4 is going to be 10% per tick. It was 20% before. 20% before. So all of this, I feel like they should have kept it the same. I feel like they forgot that a lot of people were camping in circle a lot and trying to out heal it. And and you're gonna have those trolls that are gonna have nothing but heals in their inventory, and they're gonna be wasting your time in the game until you leave. So it is what it is. They did this. I don't know why, but it's we'll see how it goes. Audio, big one, dude. We've made some advancements in footstep audio playing more reliability. And I think they hired a team or something like that. I read it somewhere else in another article for audio issues specifically. And I can't be more excited about this. And so everything else, Rampart, Revenant, Crypto, Octane, Wraith, all these are bug fixes. You guys know how I feel about bug fixes. That's great. So thank you guys so much for watching. If you did enjoy this video and you guys want to watch me play Season 7, a link to my Twitch channel will be in the description. Please make sure to like, subscribe if you guys haven't, hit that notification bell, and I'll talk to you guys tomorrow. Peace.